The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on NewsRadio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
I found a 1990s or maybe early 2000s fidget spinner down in the basement, and I thought of you.
You know what? An amazing amount of people said, "I've got something for you."
Yeah,
so
right.
I don't know what that means. It was like the ADD tool.
Right.
So I don't know. Everybody's like, "You need to have one of these." I don't know why, but there was a theme there.
It did make me think of you. Yeah, that was funny. We had like two of them down from the girls,
funny.
From years ago. We throw them out. First, I checked eBay just to make sure they weren't going for like $1,000 a piece. I thought maybe I could get $1,000 for these things.
No.
All right, Jane Sanki is with us. She's the co-owner of Senke CNY Garage Door. How are you, Jane?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Good to see you.
You too.
So, I always think of garage doors breaking and busting and you sending out service people and new garage door during the bad weather. Mm-hmm. Of course, in Syracuse, it seems to be always bad. Do things get a little lighter now, or do things ramp up for you here in the spring?
Springtime usually is for new. People start thinking about the summer and getting to their garage and doing repairs. So our new installs usually ramp up right about now. The big home show is coming up next weekend at the fairgrounds. So
will you be there?
We will.
Great.
Yep, we'll have a door displayed, one of the new colors that they've come out with, a new design.
What color is that?
It's a natural plank door. So it's a new design and a new color that they just came out with 2 weeks ago. So,
you like it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I haven't seen the full door yet because it just came out. I just saw a brochure.
Right.
And I'm praying that it does get here Monday so that we can have it for the home show.
What are the most popular colors?
Black. Carbon black is the most popular.
You're kidding me.
Nope, not kidding.
Good golly, people are into
Is that because it
one.
makes the house look bigger, or is there
No, that would make it look smaller.
I don't know. What black?
I think a lot of people accent the black with their shutters or their roof or trim. So that is really, in the last 2 years, it's been the most popular color.
And most people these days have two-car garages, right? I mean, like 90% of them, or are there still a lot of onesies?
Yeah, a lot of big one doors, yes.
Right. So what breaks?
The springs.
This is the spring. The big, what's that called? The tensioner spring or the
torsion
spring?
Yep, are the newer styles. Well, I say newer. I mean, they've been around 30 years, but better than the old styles extension springs.
When you were a kid, were you warned by
never play with that thing.
It was like, whatever you do, that thing, it was like a parental thing. Yeah. They told you.
Because there were so many news stories, throughout the years of those springs breaking and killing people.
Right.
Or maiming people.
Right. So have you ever killed anybody?
Oh, my goodness. That's terrible.
No, the old springs used to not have safety cables in them back 40, 50 years ago. Yeah. And then now, they put in like a wire cable through those type of springs to make sure they don't go flying across the garage. But most new applications have the torsion spring, which is up on a bar, and they're not the old stretch-out springs.
Do you deal with the garage door opener, too, or is that like a separate animal that you don't touch?
Nope, we do the garage door openers, too.
Okay.
So tell us about the new technologies and what you can do with new garage door openers and horsepower. And here's a couple of other questions while you're answering that. I know that there are like side track models that'll go in the side, and then the ones that go typically straight in the middle.
Yep.
So tell me about all these things.
The technology hasn't really changed recently. They came out with the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the battery backup has been around for a while, but all the units now, except for one, have battery backup. It's a law in California, but here it's not. But so almost every unit has battery backup.
When
so
you
if
say
your power goes out, you can open the door still.
Okay. So with the Bluetooth, Bluetooth has a kind of a limit of how many feet you can be.
Yep.
So that would just be for emergency application, right, to open it?
Yeah, and then you have the Wi-Fi that you can do anywhere.
Anywhere. So if you were, at a restaurant and, somebody, your neighbor calls and says, hey, look.
Your dog is out. Can I let your dog in?
Yeah, right. Can I put your dog in or something? You could open the door from there. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
But you also can hit the wrong button and open your garage door, Tom, when you're at dinner.
Right, that would be bad. Yeah.
I don't know. When do you determine, is it time to replace the garage door or do we fix it? Is there like if a car, the engine blows or the transmission shot, you're like, okay, we're going to do it. With a garage door, I mean, how long do you keep propping it up and replacing the parts? I mean, is there like a line of demarcation there, or is it just, what people's opinions are?
Really, if the panels, the actual sections of the door are good, there's no reason not to keep it going and just replacing the parts and pieces that break. If you certainly are getting rust or something like that, or, people still have old wood doors, if they're starting to rot, then you would want to replace them.
Yeah. So what kind of doors do you sell the most of? And are window options popular? Do a majority of people get windows and you have a variety of different window options?
Yes, lots of different options. All the doors are steel now. We do have some aluminum doors, but most people don't order those because they're like full glass, and in this weather, people don't really.
Yeah.
It's more of a warm weather place. But glass, I would say probably 60 to 70% do windows,
like the glass
because they want light in their garage.
Yeah. I find that I like the light. Some people feel it's a security risk, but they're up so high you have to be as tall as Steve to look inside.
Maybe. Maybe that's true.
And are the majority of them insulated these days?
Yes.
Okay. And are there brands that are that you prefer? And are there brands when you see someone that have it, you roll your eyes and go, oh, why did they do that?
Well, we sell Haas Door. We've been selling them since.
What is it again?
Haas, Haas.
Okay.
They're manufactured in Ohio. They've been a family-owned company since the 50s. They are a great door. We've been selling them since 1998.
Okay.
And we're a direct dealer with them. We also sell Amar Garage Door, which is another manufacturer that's not local, but they have like a local dealer in Rochester that we buy from. So
it's probably true that just like with a lot of home improvement companies, you guys carry the same manufactured stuff, right? There's probably another person who sells Haas doors.
Yep.
What makes Senke CNY better as a company?
Good question. We are family owned since 1974. We have our own guys that do the installs. We don't subcontract with other.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. Right. We have our own crew of 6 to 7 guys on the road, and they're all obviously trustworthy, guys that we would 100% trust going in your garage. A lot of customers give us access to their garage and they're not home.
Wow.
So that makes a big difference. And then you have us family that runs the business. We're 3rd generation owners. My husband, Tim, and his sister, Tracy. Their grandfather started the business, and we are proud to have it still going, and this is year 52.
How can people start a relationship with you? What do they have to do?
You can email us at info@senkes.com.
Sankes, spell that because someone might trip on that.
Senkes. And you have to have the S, even though our name is Sanki.
Right.
Or you can call us at 315-656-3690.
So 656, you can call and say, oh, I want to get it fixed. Maybe we'll get a new one. We're not sure. You'll consult and give some ideas.
Figure it out.
At the 656-3690. Jane Sanki, Senke Garage Door, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.